Hello, my beautiful angels. So we're doing Scorpio right now. Scorpio, you get 2 readings as usual. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. We are doing 2 readings right now for the month, and then we're going to do career and finance, and then we're going to do you versus all signs. I am doing $5 1-question readings. You can book up to 5 for 5 questions, $25. I also have like the whole shebang, 10-deck reading, career, finance, everything else in between. And then we have a couple of other mini readings that you can check out. All the information is in the description box below. I am doing the 300 subscriber giveaway. First reading of the month says 3 of Wands. You are looking for success this month in something, but something has to change in order for you to achieve that. With the 2 of Cups, you also have to make unions. So for example, let's say you want to be a brand. You can't do that all by yourself. You need a team to help you. Somebody's going to handle your social media. Somebody has to go out there and try to get you endorsements and contracts and, collaborations and things like that. And then with the 8 of Wands, you have to do this quickly, right? Because if someone, let's look at this. For some of you, it's entrepreneurial activities if you need a team of people. For others of you, things need to change between you and your partner because the love is there, but something is coming in fast, affecting your home life and your love. And you know it. You can feel it. You can sense it. It's going to be an offer, a love offer. Some of you might be getting engaged this month. Some of you are just focusing on yourselves and are in Queen of Swords mode. But others of you, some of you are getting engaged this month. Others of you are just focusing on your entrepreneurial activities. You need to work with people that have the same passion that you have in order for you to achieve what you need to do. And this can happen quickly if you choose the right people. You might be working from home at first before this actually grows into something very big. This could be very lucrative, but it's happening slowly right now. You have to find the right people that are going to help you with this endeavor, if this is an endeavor. So this is what I have for some of you for this month. For others of you that are not resonating, happy birthday to all my Scorpios. I know it's coming up. Oh, sorry. We are in Scorpio season. What am I saying? I thought it was October. I thought it was October 9th. Oh my God, Lord help me. No, it's November 9th. Happy birthday, Scorpios. Jesus. What is wrong with my brain? When I read tarot, it's like I'm somewhere else. I'm not like even on the earthly plane. So you have very good fortune this month. I think some of you are getting engaged. Whatever you touch turns to gold this month, like literally. Because you're giving to the right things. You've thought about it. You're investing in what you need to invest in. You're not dealing with the BS, the liars, anything. And the moment you see it, you cut it off with the world and you're like, nope, Queen of Swords, I'm not dealing with that. You've learned discernment and you've learned what works best for you. Not everybody else, you. And with the Page of Pentacles, you're only taking the offers. You're rejecting a lot of offers, but you're only taking the ones that you don't have to be defensive about, that don't make you feel uneasy. So that's a really good thing. That's a really great energy to be in. If we're talking about career and finances, it looks like with the Knight of Wands, you have ups and downs this month with your career and finances. You're going to be very stressed out, to be quite honest with you. So like everything on an emotional level, when it comes to like work, love, career, that's really good. Work, love, whatever. But when it comes to like career and finances, it's like ups and downs, ins and outs. You have a lot of choices, a lot of options, but you're stressed out about deciding which ones are the ones that you should be pursuing. Tell me more, tell me more. No. Hold on, let me just take these off the board and keep going with career and finance. Yeah, you're going to be very decisive. You know, you're going to be walking away from something, whether it's a job, an investment, You decided, because Five of Swords is very indecisive, wondering, worried energy. Like, you're not worried about it. Like, you're confidently walking away from something. Again, it could be a job, which is what probably might be making you happy this month. It's something you're passionate about. You've been thinking a lot about this decision, and you've made your decision with the Emperor card here, what your next steps are going to be. You're working towards something. You're planning on something. You're putting your effort into it. And you're going to be yielding great benefits with it with the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever decisions you're making are going to make you abundant, very wealthy. Well, I mean, stable could be wealth. And I think that energy, if you're single, is going to attract love, or it's going to put more love back into your relationship. If you're dealing with an Aries, there's a lot of love here. It's very stable. You guys are very honest with each other. You're balancing out what needs to be balanced. You're ending the imbalance. Like, you're working on things together. There is a little bit of a divide here, but this is a really good union, because this is one of the few cards where the Lover's card has no temptation, no snake, no nothing. This is beautiful, right? You know when the person is lying, which makes you a little bit angry, but you've decided to, even though you don't know everything, to kind of stay. Every so often you have that in and out energy, but overall this is a pretty good relationship. If you're dealing with a Taurus, whoa, 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 whoa. This is very different than what you're accustomed to, because you're happy. There is some deception, or something's off about this relationship, and you know it. What is it? What is off about it? What is off about it? How quickly things are moving. This is your Justice. You're stable. This person's a little bit in and out. That's what bothers you, the in and out energy. But your Justice is, this is moving quickly. So check back for your weeklies to get more insight on that. I post weeklies Fridays or Mondays, depending on my schedule, you know, with what I do in my personal life. And then check back next month. Look at last month to see if my readings were accurate for you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, with the Seven of Pentacles, you've invested in this. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is working out in your favor. With the Ten of Pentacles, because of the investments and the work that you put into this, you now have a Ten of Pentacles, stable, committed love. This person is beautiful in your eyes. You are so enamored with your person. You think it's a miracle to have them in your life. And you're the King of Swords. They're the Queen of Wands. You know, you're intelligent. This is a really beautiful union. If you're dealing with, oh my God, I don't remember what I just did. Gemini? I don't know if I did Gemini or not. I'm going to do it again. You know that you love this person. You might marry this person, or be married to this person, or are getting ready to propose to this person. You're very committed. Someone's very committed in this relationship. That's all I got for you. This is a very committed relationship. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer, Gemini cusp, you know you love this person. This is everything you ever wanted in a person, with the Star, with the Page of Cups, the flirtation and the sweet talk, like, I love you, I miss you, I can't wait to see you, hey babe, how you doing? That's a really great. You're very stable with this person. It feels like home. With the Knight of Wands, someone is changing their impulsive ways quickly to make this work, because they're happy. And that's the Justice for the person that's bringing all the love and the nurturing into the relationship. If you're dealing with a Leo, I feel like I have to shuffle it. Sorry, guys. Okay, I know what I got to do. If you're dealing with a Leo, this is a very stable commitment. There's two people here. One of you is beautiful, sexy, and gorgeous, and the other person is bitter, angry, and upset. There might even be 3 people here. And someone is stable. This King of Wands is entertaining all of these energies. For some of you, someone is in a third-party situation with 3 different women. For others of you, you are all 3 women. This person brings all of this out in you. They bring out the sexiness, they bring out the anger, and they bring out that comfort of home feeling. Give me some more information. There's third party for sure with the 3 of Cups. That's going to leave somebody out in the cold, and you thought about it. Yeah, this person's definitely cheating. I'm so sorry. Now for all of you, remember, there are all different types of Cancers out there, but if you're dealing with a Leo, there's too much going on in this relationship that's causing it to fall apart and break down. There's a lot of options. See the cheating over here? Someone's giving to someone in their past, and it's just like too much for you to bear. Don't deal with other people not loving you. Either you're the main chick or you're not. And the main chick doesn't mean that they just stick around with you. The main chick means that they're spending the most time with you. They love you. They care about you. And the truth is, I mean, that's what people say, but I don't believe that. I believe if someone loves you, they're not going to hurt you. They're not. I don't care about where you're from, how you grew up, what people say. This is the way it is. All men cheat. Bullshit. No, they don't all cheat. There's a lot of good men out there. They may not look the way you want them to look, but they'll treat you the way you want to be treated. Remember that. If you remember anything I ever tell you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, think of Charlotte from Sex and the City and the guy that she ends up with after dating all those semi-perfect guys. I'm going to put this sideways so there's more room. So with the 5 of Wands, I'm only doing this because somebody stole my video, and I'm like, why are you stealing my videos? I don't even have more than 200 subscribers. You know, like, steal my videos for. So with the 5 of Wands, there's a lot of arguments in this situation. Not lies, just arguing, bickering back and forth, because someone's really passionate about, I feel like this person's like an artist, like some type of like creative, and they're really creative. People are very different than the rest of society. Like, they need time apart. They need to focus. When they're driven, they have to work, even if it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, like very different. And that's causing arguments and making someone think like, is this what I want? They're being honest. They're like, look, I don't like this and this and this. And the other person's like, well, this is who I am. I'm in and out. I'm all over the place. You want to be with me, but I'm not gonna change. For some of you, this is player energy. For some of you, it's just that they're a creative person and this is part of their process. Like, maybe they wake up in the middle of the night and start playing the saxophone, and you're like, are you fucking kidding me? But soundproof the room, boo. Soundproof the basement. Make it work. Make it work. If you're dealing with a Libra, you have no temptations between the 2 of you. Some of you are headed off to something different emotionally or physically. Like, you might be in a committed relationship, but you're like, yeah, I am taking a painting class now, or I am doing something else while you're in the relationship. You're not leaving the relationship, but you're just spending more time elsewhere. I'm going to the gym because I just had a baby and I want to get my body weight, kind of thing, you know? So you have to watch the baby. Things are going to change now because, you know, I need to take care of myself, kind of thing, right? They're looking at the past and they're like, no, things need to change. I love you, right? But in order for me to have what I need, I have to go out. Something needs to change. And it's interesting because the going out card, the 8 of Pentacles, like the leaving card, and the Death card, which is change, that's the first thing I said when I started the reading, and then the cards came out to confirm it. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, hey, hi, mama. If you like my channel and you've been watching my readings for some time, please subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, go for the 1 question reading. I could really use the support right now. I might have to move. And I've been investing in this, so I would really appreciate any support you can give. Even if you just click my links for the cards, you know, that helps. If you are dealing with, I forgot what this is. I think it's a Scorpio. You have a really tough decision to make. The choice you make will affect whether or not you get what you want or you have an argument. Someone is in control. Somebody's giving into their passions. More information. Give me a second. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I have like two things in my head here. Yeah, so there's two scenarios here, right? The choice that you make this month with this Scorpio is going to determine, and this could be a personal reading, whether or not you have a wish fulfillment or an argument. Someone is giving to their passions this month, right? And this can either cause disappointment and kick somebody out and get them out in the cold, or it could show your decision-making skills and that you're in charge and then cause heartache and pain. That's what I think that's what it is. The person that has to make the choice this month is the Emperor. King of Wands, Emperor, the male energy in this relationship. And they might make a decision this month that's going to hurt the situation, have them kicked out, and cause heartbreak and pain because they're giving to a passion. And that causes an argument. What they're giving to is what they think is their wish fulfillment. And that's the choice that they made. But take it as you will. That one was a little doozy. If you're with a Sag, and it doesn't have to be a third-party situation. It could just be like, I spend more time with my car than I do with my person, or I'm spending more time at work than I am with my person. Sometimes that spending more time at work, if they're really at work, is an investment for the future that someone is trying to make to have a better future with you. For others, it's like, I'm spending more time with my parents or my kids, which is, I know sounds horrible, but like if they have children with someone else, they're spending more time with the kids than they are with you, and that bothers you, kind of thing. You know, so just just take it as you will, you know, and that's really hard because then that means that they might be spending more time with the baby mama, you know, so that situation is just different. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you guys don't argue. There's no deception. There's honesty, but someone doesn't feel like they're in it anymore. Somebody feels like this is interesting. With the Five of Pentacles, somebody is not happy. They're taking control. They're making decisions. Things are moving fast. This is a Ten of Pentacles. This is stable. You guys are headed in a very positive direction. You guys make choices together. There's a lot of love here, but somebody, for some reason, why are they disappointed or not happy? Somebody is still unhappy. It looks on the outside like everything's perfect, but deep down inside, somebody's unhappy. And if you don't realize that your partner's not happy, it could be really bad in a relationship. Even though everything seems right, if they're mentally not there, they want to be with somebody that understands them and sees that, you know? So sit down and talk to them with the Hierophant. Learn more about them. This is going to bring a wish fulfillment, I think, from them, so that they don't feel so stressed out that there's someone that sees them and then they're like, you know what? Like, babe, how are you? Are you okay? No, really, are you okay? Like, what's on your mind? What are you thinking? I want to make sure we're on the same page together. You know, something feels a little off and I just want to get it on the, you know, the right path. I want to make sure you're happy, you know, like stuff like that. So that you guys, and then let them know, like, whenever you're feeling this way, please talk to me. I can't catch it every single time, but I want to be here for you. I want to make this last. I want to grow something with you, kind of thing. Capricorn. This is just a beautiful, everything's fine with the Capricorn. It's successful. You guys offer things to each other. It's slow, but it's a good union. They love you. You love them. You guys find success. Que sera? Aquarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they have love. Like, they love you. Give me kisses, hugs, and little touches. You're everything they ever wanted. They manifested this. This is the perfect union, perfect love, perfect home life. Like, this is ideal. If you're dealing with a Pisces, someone's thinking a lot. Like, pain, it bothers them. They're trapped in their mind, in a mental prison, because of an impulsive decision that was made. Could be guilt, which is going to change the entire situation and relationship. Someone chose to stop giving because they thought if they stopped giving, it would alleviate the conflict that was happening in the relationship. But instead, it left them out in the cold. How did that make sense, God? Somebody saw, they're so happy that they saw this. Somebody saw something. Somebody came in with communication. It wasn't the best news, but it came in fast. And the person took the information. They were happy they got it because the truth is always more healing to whoever this person is. And now they're healing from it. Be careful with your impulsive decisions, people. Do you have any final words? If you think you're going to get away with it, don't do it. You shouldn't be doing it if you have to, because if you don't get away with it and the consequences are big, you know what I'm saying? Just don't do it. Final words. The truth shall set you free. Being completely honest will help you in this present moment. It'll change things very quickly. It may create some tower moments. The truth is what's going to either make things better or create a tower moment, because it's the person's character. The person that's telling the truth is telling you who they really are. And I think some of you just don't have any more patience to deal with it. Somebody took action. They made a choice to follow the devil, which seems like a recurring theme in this reading. To give in to temptation because they were selfish. It could be you, it could be them. That's what I have for you this month. Sorry, guys. But if you like my vibe, please subscribe. Please look at your monthly reading from last month to see if I was right for you guys. There's also weeklies that come out if you want to subscribe. I only put out monthlies and weeklies. I do a new moon reading every now and then. I am doing the $5 question readings. I'm doing a 300 subscriber giveaway. All of that is below, as well as the cards. I have the full size deck and the mini deck. I like the mini decks. They're just easier to work with and shuffle. I don't like big, bulky tarot cards. Just not my thing. All right. All right, my duckies, my beautiful angels, my lovelies. Bye-bye.